Hello friends, how are you? Hope you are doing well. So let us start the discussion about our third topic, developing an effective environmental social governance strategy. So when we talk about the strategy, first let us understand, you know, why we have to develop an effective ESG strategy, what will be the benefits, what will be the typical components of ESG strategy. So to develop an effective ESG strategy, this is involving considering various components to ensure alignment with the organizational goals and stakeholder expectations. So here are, we can say, certain components of ESG strategy. Certain examples are like stakeholder analysis, materiality assessment, goal setting, integrating with the business strategy or corporate strategy, risk management, opportunity identification. We can say about the metrics and KPIs, resource allocations. Either we talk about human resource, technical resource, financial resource, engineering resource, governance and accountability, engagement and the communication protocols, continuous improvement, partnerships and collaboration. So let us take example of each and every section here or the components here. Like, let us start with the stakeholder analysis. So in this subject we talk about the identification and prioritization of the stakeholders, such as investors, employees, customers, communities, regulators, to understand their ESG concerns and expectations. So next, about materiality assessment. So the materiality assessment basically about assessing the materiality of the ESG issues relevant to the organizational operations, industry, stakeholders, to prioritize the focus areas. We want to identify the focus areas, we want to prioritize the focus areas. Next is goal setting. In the goal setting, this component talks about the establishment of the clear measurable ESG goals and targets, which are aligned with the organizational mission statement, the core values and the long-term strategic objectives. Next is, how do we integrate the ESG strategy with the corporate strategy or business strategy? So integrating ESG considerations into the overall business strategy, in the decision making processes and in the risk management framework to drive the sustainability value creation. So the aim is sustainability value creation. Then we talk about the opportunity identification. This is again a very important component. In this, we identify the opportunities for innovations, the efficiency gains and the competitive advantage through ESG initiative, such as, like an example, product innovations, cost savings and market differentiations. Then next comes metrics and KPI. In this, what we do, in this component we talk about the definition of the key performance indicators. We define the KPIs, leading and lagging indicators and metrics to track the progress towards the ESG goals, measuring the performance and demonstrating the impact in terms of KPIs. Then next is about the resource allocation. So we talk about allocating resources, including financial, human, technological resources, and this is why we are doing, to support the implementations of ESG initiatives effectively. We want to implement the ESG initiatives. Okay. Then next comes about the governance and accountability. In this component, we establish clear governance structure, committees, board members, the roles and responsibilities for overseeing the ESG strategy implementation, monitoring the progress and ensuring the accountability. Then next comes engagement and communications. So specifically we talk about engagement with the internal and external stakeholders, and to communicate the ESG strategy of the organization, the progress and performance transparently and effectively. The next, we talk about the continuous improvement. In this, we drive a culture of continuous learning and improvement by regularly reviewing the performance of ESG, reviewing and refining the strategy based on the feedback, the performance data and the emerging trends. Last but not the least, partnerships and collaborations. Here we collaborate with the industrial peers, the benchmarkings, NGOs, the governments and other stakeholders to address systematic ESG challenges and driving the collective actions. So by addressing these components, all these components, organizations can develop a comprehensive ESG strategy that integrates environmental, social, governance considerations. So all the considerations related to environmental, social, governance into the core business practices. What? Core business practices, and enhancing resilience, the business resilience and competitiveness and the long-term value creations. Long-term value creation. So that is the objective of the ESG strategy, integrating to the business strategy. Thank you very much, friends. We will have the next topic discussion. Thank you.